Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are here today for some more driver career mode. This one's going to be part 21, and we are in Austria this time around. I know that the videos I say will always be 15 minutes, but this one's going to be 20 because we got a sprint race, so make sure you guys watch until the very end. I promise it is worth it. There's a lot of action from start to finish, a lot of mayhem in the middle of the race. If you guys did not watch the last video, be sure to check that out. But just to get you guys up to speed on where we are at this season, it was in Baku, the last race. We qualified P6 and then we finished P6. I think we just struggled with pace a little bit. Baku's usually one of my better tracks, but sometimes the AI are just, I don't know, cracked for whatever reason, and we just couldn't find the pace to catch up to the front of the grid. And then in the driver standings, we are still sitting behind our teammate Charles Leclerc in P5. We're looking to make a dent in that and make our way towards the top of the grid. Coming in through our first flying lap, it's good enough for P2. We're going to be on the front row for now. Obviously, everyone puts up their flying laps, and we drop down into P4 behind the two Mercedes. Charles Leclerc on provisional pole, and then we got the two McLarens behind us as well, who have surprisingly been having a pretty good season. My old team, they got some upgrades in the car. They're not even at the top. I think they're behind Mercedes and Red Bull as well, but they've been managing to keep up with the leaders in this Constructors Championship. Hoping that we can get on the front row here with a purple Sector 1. Austria, I am pretty good at this track, relatively speaking, obviously, but this is one of those tracks too that the AI is just for some reason also really good at. So we come in at the end of qualifying and we don't move up, we don't lose any spots. We're going to be starting P4. Lando moves up to P2, Verstappen into P3, and our teammate Charles Leclerc is on provisional pole. So we're going to see what we could do in the sprint race and see if we can claim a few spots to start off this Grand Prix. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for the sprint race in Austria. We are starting in P4 behind Max Verstappen. Our teammate Charles Leclerc is up on pole. The goal here would obviously be a podium, but we got to see how our pace is versus Max Verstappen in the Red Bull. We're a few points behind Charles Leclerc in the Drivers' Championship as well. We're not doing too bad. Again, I'd like to be doing better, but I'm somewhat satisfied with how we've been doing thus far. Once we can get a podium, even a race win, I would be very happy with that. As we approach the grid here, Lando Norris overtakes Charles Leclerc on the formation lap. That's not allowed, Lando. Let's get on the grid here. Let's get a purple. I'm gonna light up these tires. Oh, oops. Alright. There we go. That wasn't the smoothest grid position, but we got purple. Let's get right into it. Alright, here we go for the Austrian Grand Prix. We got 5 red lights, and this race is underway here. Ooh, we got Hamilton right up on the left side. He's going to guard to the outside. Lando a little shaky through turn 1. But he does get the jump. He gets a better exit. Still in P4. George Russell retains that P5. And Schwartzman, I think, moved up a spot into P6. We got 6 laps of racing here. Gonna see, maybe we can catch up to Lando. The pace is better, R&D wise, but Lando's one hell of a driver. He's having one hell of a season so far. It's gonna be quite challenging to try and overtake him here. Oh no, is it the MGUH? The MGUH might fail on us here. No, I can't have another DNF, man. Please. Please, Mark. No. Oh my god, 67%. I don't know if it was like that. I might have, honestly.
Seems to be an issue with that ERS.
Okay. Yeah, it's stuck on right now. The ERS is stuck on right now. My finger is not on the ERS button, but
laps of fuel remaining.
I've never seen this issue before where it's just perma deployed. It's just draining everything right now. I can't turn it off. I literally can't turn off the ERS right now.
Okay, touch wood, it seems like the fault has resolved itself.
Oh, okay, there we go. That's what I like to hear. Yes, there you go, Mark. Why can't you do this in the My Team mode, huh? Huh? He doesn't have DRS, so we need a good exit. Out of turn 1. Can we use a battery? I don't think we're... Oh, actually, we might get him. We might get him. We gotta run on Lando here. We might have to dive down the inside. Ooh, wide on turn 3. We're with Lando. We're gonna have DRS again. And this is gonna let us pass him. Heading, we're on the second last lap right now.
Great maneuver, you made it look so easy.
So we moved up 1 spot in the sprint race so far, but we gotta keep it. Lando is still right up on our rear. He's gonna have DRS. Going into turn 1, or he might just go for the overtake here. We're gonna leave him a little bit of space to the inside. Still 0.28 behind us right now. Purple sector 1, that is because we had DRS and DRS here.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, we might be kind of screwed here. Maybe I could try some DRS games with them. Or just pray he doesn't get the overtake done going into turn 1.
Final lap.
Okay, final lap. We're gonna use all the battery that we got. Oh, yes, okay. Okay, he didn't get a good exit out of turn 1. He's dropped down like 0.3 of a second. That kind of saves us on this last lap here. Charles Leclerc with the fastest lap right now. Verstappen overtakes him. We might have a Ferrari 2-3 start to this Grand Prix as Lando starting to make another run at us. Oh, crap. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good for P3. I think we're good. So we are going to be starting P3 in this Grand Prix. Lando P4, Leclerc P2. Let's get straight into the race, guys. No time to waste. Alright, it's time for the Grand Prix, and it looks like we got some cloudy skies here, so there could be a chance of rain mid-race here. We will see as the race heads forward. Max Verstappen has an engine penalty, I believe. So he's moved down a few spots, which means we have a Ferrari 1-2, which is an ideal situation for our team. We may have to fight Leclerc. Gonna be honest, his pace has been better than me this season, so I wouldn't be surprised if he starts to run away with it. But we will try our absolute best to try and overtake him, or at the very least keep up with them, and keep this Ferrari 1-2 for the Grand Prix. We've got Norris behind us, then Russell and Hamilton in the Mercedes. I think Norris is kind of carrying this team right now. Schwartzman also has a grid penalty. He's at the back of the grid. Let's get on the grid here. Let's see what we could do in Austria. Try and get our first win. It's realistic this time. Alright, here we go for the Austrian Grand Prix. We got 5 red lights, and this race is underway here. Alright, we're not going to get Charles into turn 1. Oh, me and Leclerc got the run. It's a Ferrari 1-2 with a 1 second gap right now. We're on Charles Leclerc. I'm going to try and keep up with them, not use too much battery until that DRS gets activated. Oh, you see, look, this is what I mean. Turn 3 gets a 7/10 gap there. Hamilton overtakes Norris to take P3. Hamilton's still down in P5.
Okay,
Oh, safety car.
Safety car is out. There appears to be
We got a
an issue
safety
with
car.
multiple stock vehicles on the track.
Multiple stop vehicles. I'm assuming that's just some collision. Doesn't look like anyone's out of the session. But we have a safety car here. We're not going to pit. We're only on lap 2. But that means we can extend the life of these soft tires a little bit. If we were catch up to Leclerc, we're going to have DRS there. And now that gives everyone a chance to catch up. I don't know why Leclerc's getting so far ahead. Just going to take it nice and slow here. Conserve these tires as much as we can. What are we at right now on the tires? 8%, 12% on the rear, 11 on the right rear. Mark has recommended that I pit. I'm gonna elect not to. We're gonna see what the other drivers do. I don't think anyone else is gonna pit, honestly. I don't think it's the greatest time to be pitting, but we will see here as we get ready to go racing once again. The rear's not up to temperature at all. We're at 75 degrees, waiting for Leclerc to get going here. Oh, he gets the jump. Got DRS here. Now we can really start making up some ground on Leclerc here. The Ferraris have got great pace today. We're 2 seconds in front of Hamilton. Let's see, come on. We need a good exit out of turn 3 if we want to have any chance of getting Leclerc here. At least this DRS will help keep us in range of them until we can get that good exit. Another safety car. Okay, now we're gonna pit. We're gonna pit. Oh, we might have to double stack. No. Yes, show me the MFD so I can pit. Okay, we're gonna pit. Crap, it's looking like a double stack, which is not good. Yeah, Leclerc's going in. Crap. Alright, well, we're gonna have to double stack here, so hopefully there's no mistakes on either driver. No mistakes. No mistakes here, please. What is going on? Oh, we're waiting for all that traffic. Oh, what? How many spots did we lose? How many spots did we lose? No, we're down in P12. Oh, this was not a good safety car for anyone. We're down in P12 now. No one else is pitting. We've got 10 laps of racing here. Oof, this is gonna be tough. But I do have the fastest lap, so if we can get into the points, which I think we can, we will get that extra point. I'm gonna assume though that there will be other drivers who will take that fastest lap towards the end of the race. I'm in P12, Leclerc is in P6. That double stack costed us 6 positions, so maybe I should have pitted earlier. Like I was asked to. We would have been in P1 right now probably, because we would have had to pit. But here we go, we're racing once again. Got Lance Stroll in front of us. P11. Just got to put our head down here and get some good racing in. Try and make up as many spots as we can before the end of this race. Someone is going slow up there. Oh, I hear lots of grinding, and we got underbody damage. Oh, come on. We got underbody damage now. Great. Just great, man. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I kind of feel it coming out of the corner a little bit. Who was that? Was that Schwartzman? I think Schwartzman hit us a little bit. Lance Stroll, Sebastian Vettel, 2 Aston Martins. Looks like Stroll and I are both getting a run-up on Vettel. They have contact. We gotta slow down here. Almost hit him. And Vettel keeps P10. We're gonna have DRS activated in the next lap. Stroll going for a move once again. Why is Vettel going so slow? Does he have an issue? Because Stroll and I overtake him with ease here. We're gonna go down the outside. Go late on the brakes on Lance Stroll. We're gonna have that extra grip coming out with those fresh medium tires. And we're able to get past Lance Stroll into P10. We're now in the points. Sergio Perez up at P9. We're going to have a little work to do there. We're going to have a little bit of work to do.
We're accumulating somewhere on the MGU.
Yeah, it's a disaster right now. It is an absolute disaster. We got underbody damage. The MGU-H is pretty worn out at this point. And we had a very, very unlucky safety car that has put us down in the P12. I don't know where Charles Leclerc is. See if I can get an update on him in a second. The underbody damage honestly doesn't feel too bad, but I think we are still losing a little bit of lap time. So we got DRS here. Now the real work starts. We got Hamilton, Sergio Perez. I see Charles Leclerc there. We're catching up to this pack. They're battling each other. It's going to allow us to get a little bit more time. I mean, so far, all things considered, it's been a pretty good race. Austria is always a good race, honestly. I don't think I've ever had a video not be a good race. And someone's front wing, that might have been Charles Leclerc's front wing. I saw an AWS Amazon Web Services on there. Honestly, good spot for me if that is Charles Leclerc. Oh my, I see more red debris flying all over the place. I don't know if that was Leclerc though, because he's up ahead. That might have been the Red Bull, possibly? Oh my goodness, there's a massive battle here. I'm going to be very cautious approaching this pack here because they are battling with each other. Lewis Hamilton trying to defend off Yuki Tsunoda. Perez gets a little bit of a gap up ahead, and Hamilton is going to dive into the pits. Oh my goodness, that has to be the most stupid pit entry out of any Formula 1 track. Like, it goes right over the apex of the penultimate turn of the track. We got to run up on Yuki Tsunoda here. We got to back off. He takes the corners, slices us out. Yeah, I know that. Okay, well, we're going to get the run on him again here. We're going to get this move done, put us in the P7. Oh my goodness, avoiding contact with Yuki. We have the DRS again, and that is P7 for now. So Charles Leclerc has also dived into the pits. He is now in P19 in front of Lewis Hamilton. We have a bunch of yellow flags. I don't know what is going on. But yeah, Charles Leclerc is down in P20. A disaster for Ferrari. Gonna be honest, it wasn't really our doing. We had a clean lead. At the start of this race, we had one safety car, which didn't affect the grid too much. It was pretty early on in the race, but then we had the second safety car, where we basically had to pit or we were screwed. And we came out P6, P12, Lance Stroll out of the session. Looks like a mechanical fault. I see him resting there at turn 1. 3.4 to Sergio Perez. We managed to close the gap down to 2.3 on Perez, but unless there's a massive accident between the three of them, it's not going to be enough here. And it's looking like it's going to be a P7. That is just super unlucky. I know in the My Team Career mode, it's also been unlucky, but it's like at the same time kind of our own doing because it's our car that's failing. This was just a super unlucky safety car that kind of screwed us in the end. And with only 18 laps of racing, it's very hard to make back all of those positions, but that's the way it is. Sometimes we're going to get lucky, sometimes we're going to be unlucky. It's the way of the game. It's going to be P7 here, most likely, just as long as MGUK can make it to the very end. She is toast. We're going to have to replace that after this one. It looks like Verstappen is going to win this race, and Lando is going to take P2, and I think they pitted just after that first safety car. So strategy, the gamble of staying out there or going into the pits actually worked out. That second safety car just saved them. Damn, super unfortunate. The only good thing to come out of this weekend is that I've gained 6 points on Charles Leclerc, which is gonna put us in P5 still, but we are now only 5 points behind him. I believe we are in P2 still for the constructors. Yes, Red Bull way up there, 75 points in front of us at the moment. Lando Norris, I don't know what I was saying before, I might be getting mixed up with the My Team Career mode, but Lando is in P3 in this Drivers' Championship. Super unfortunate, we lost out on a ton of points today. It should have been at least a double podium, I think. We definitely had the pace at the start of that race. We were kind of starting to gap the other cars, and then just the unluckiness of that safety car puts us in P6. And then I think Charles Leclerc had an incident with I think it was Lewis Hamilton and Yuki Tsunoda, but he had to go and pit for a new wing along with Lewis Hamilton, and they do not finish in the points in the Grand Prix.
But that is going to be it for this one, guys. We're just going to end off the video with some upgrades here. We got a chassis upgrade. We're going to get the front nose cone structure, and then we're going to get a durability upgrade as well. But we got Netherlands up next. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. I will catch you guys then. Have a good one.